Condos play a pivotal role in the real estate market. Condo apartments serve as an entry point for young first-time buyers by offering an accessible means to step into the world of property ownership. They also cater to the needs of seniors looking to downsize while retaining the pride of homeownership. On the other hand, condo townhomes offer an equally viable entry point into the market, ideal for couples or families who are seeking additional space or anticipating future space requirements. Both of these home types provide an attractive compromise for buyers who may not be prepared for the costs that come with maintaining and owning a freehold property. But unfortunately, not all condos are created equal, and just like it can be a crucial stepping stone for a buyer trying to climb the real estate property ladder, if you do it wrong, it could end up being a financial nightmare. So in this video, I'm going to cover 5 things you need to know before you start house hunting for any type of condo property. If you're new to the channel, my name is Jessie McLellan and I'm a realtor here in Oshawa, Ontario. I make videos to keep you informed on what's happening in the Durham region real estate market, and I do my best to provide you with an unbiased perspective on our market. If that sounds like something you're interested in, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. I'll get the easiest thing out of the way first, and that is, of course, knowing how maintenance fees affect your pre-approval. The general rule of thumb used to be for every $500 in maintenance fees, you would lose about $100,000 in buying power. That's going to vary based on what the fees include and also taking into consideration the current interest rates, but that can give you a rough idea of how it can affect what mortgage amount you qualify for. So when you speak with your bank or mortgage broker, let them know that you'll be looking at condos and would like to know roughly what your budget would be for properties with a condo fee. Your best bet is to use an average fee for the area you're searching in. Condo fees can really vary by quite a bit, so that brings me to my next point, which is understanding what your condo fees include. There's a few ways to break this down. One is amenities. Some condo apartment buildings may include things like pools, saunas, a gym, and other shared spaces for the residents to use, and some condo townhome complexes may have a pool or sports court as well. Another thing to look at is, do the fees include utilities like heat, hydro, or water? A slightly higher fee may not be all that bad if it includes some or all 3 of those things. And the last is what's covered by the condo corporation when it comes to maintenance or repairs. Some will include repair or replacement of some of the larger items like windows and the roof, where some of them will not, and will be up to the individual homeowners to pay for their own units if anything needs to be repaired or replaced. Arguably as important or more important than a home inspection for a condo apartment or condo townhome is having a good understanding of the condo documents, and a lawyer is going to be the best person to review those with you. The status certificate will go through the condo corp's financials, making sure that they have a large enough reserve fund for any anticipated repairs needing to be done. It will also talk about the condo's bylaws, which can also be very important and will tell you a lot about the type of building you're moving into. For example, if you love pets and are wanting to get a dog or already have a fur baby, you'll want to make sure that the building allows pets and see if there are any restrictions on the size, weight, and number of animals you can have. The bylaws will provide some insight into the culture of the building, and you can see if it might be the right fit for you. The condo documents will also go into detail about any special assessments or lawsuits. These are also vital to know about before you agree to buy into a condo. Special assessments are usually repairs that were unexpected and not budgeted for accordingly. Sometimes it's just poor financial planning or mismanagement by the board, and sometimes it's genuinely unforeseeable. However, either way, those additional fees required will become your problem. You don't want to buy into a condo that has a history of mismanaging funds. If these special assessments are substantial, it's not uncommon for a buyer to request that they're paid out by the seller before closing. In fact, when our buyers put in an offer on a condo property, we put in a clause that says the seller is responsible for any special assessments contemplated before closing, whether it's payable before or after closing, as an added layer of protection for our buyers. Similarly, lawsuits involving the condo can increase fees of each unit owner substantially and unexpectedly outside of the normal increases over time. The final thing I want to talk to you about is resale value and future appreciation. Like any home you purchase, it's always important to consider resale value, especially if you're using this as a way to get your foot in the door of the real estate market with plans to move up in the market in the future. So take into consideration things like location. How does that neighborhood tend to hold its value? Are there any new developments planned? The square footage, the number of bedrooms. A 1-bedroom home is almost always going to be a harder sell than a 2 or 3 bedroom home because it appeals to a lot less buyers. The functionality of the layout, is this suitable for most buyers' lifestyles, or are you really limiting your potential buyer pool? And proximity to things like public transportation, schools, and shopping, but those apply to all home types, not just condos. When it comes to condo apartments, buyers tend to value underground parking, a storage locker, elevators, and the units located on the ground floor and top floor tend to sell for a premium as well. With condo townhomes, is there a garage, and does the home have garage access from inside? And is there a backyard? When talking about condos in general, the maintenance fee is going to play a big role, as well as what it includes. Generally, the lower the maintenance fee, the more buyers it's likely going to appeal to, meaning more offers and likely a higher sale than a similar condo with a higher maintenance fee. When interest rates are lower, you'll usually see more people trying to get into freehold and trying to avoid that extra monthly maintenance fee. But when rates are higher and the price difference between a condo townhouse and a freehold townhome is over $150,000 like it was in Durham region for the month of September, buyers really start to consider the interest they'll be paying on that difference per month versus the monthly condo fee cost. And sometimes it actually makes more financial sense to them to purchase a condo townhome with a reasonable maintenance fee because you end up paying less per month and need less of a down payment, making it overall more affordable. If you're thinking about buying a condo or a freehold and want to go over some of your options, or you want to run your numbers and are looking for a recommendation for a mortgage broker, please feel free to book a call with me at a time that works best for you. I'm here and I'm always happy to help. I hope you found this video helpful. Thank you so much for watching until the end, and I'll see you in the next one next week. Bye.